Hey fellow explorers, I'm making this video because I need your help. As many of you have already heard, last week when OC Girl and I were in London, my camera bag was stolen with all of my camera gear in it, and Topher, our beloved panda, he was in that bag. Topher's been kidnapped. We reported it to the police, we checked all the dumpsters and the trash bins in the area. We haven't seen Topher, and we haven't heard any news that leads us to believe that Topher, in his previous form, is coming back. Many of you have provided great support in the video that I made about the theft last week. If you didn't see it, you can check it out right here in this card or a link in the description below, so I won't go over all the details in this video. But I do appreciate all the support from everybody who left comments on that video. I know many of you were just as sad as we were to find out that Topher's been kidnapped and likely isn't coming back. Now I say likely isn't coming back. Many of you said Topher will come back. We need Topher to come back. Chris, don't end Yellow Productions. Don't let this awful person crush your spirit. And I want to tell you, I'm not going to let this person crush our spirits. And OC Girl and I talked about it a little bit, and we said, hey, what makes Topher so special, or what made Topher so special? Well, certainly, he'd been around for 15 years, he's traveled 1 million airline miles, he's been in over 700 YouTube videos, but it was more than that. It was OC Girl and I that brought Topher to life, right? He wouldn't speak if it wasn't for the voice of OC Girl. Topher was also special because OC Girl and I, we picked Topher out at the San Diego Zoo about 15 years ago as the best-looking, cutest, most handsome panda up on that shelf out of all the pandas that are at the San Diego Zoo. You know, people often ask, though, Chris, why a panda? Like, why a panda of all the stuffed animals you could pick? Well, let me tell you, pandas, they are fun-loving, they're joyful, they're happy. I mean, when you go to the zoo or you look at videos of pandas, you just can't help but feel happy. And so that was something I've wanted to bring to Yellow Productions, and of course, I wanted to bring to all of you. Now, I mentioned Topher was special because OC Girl and I picked him out from the San Diego Zoo. Well, we believe that Topher is going to be reincarnated in about 2 months. You know, he was stolen, he was kidnapped. Maybe he needs to explore Europe for a little bit, but we believe his spirit is going to come back here to the States and inhabit another stuffed panda body. So this is where you come in, and this is where I need your help. I need your help to pick the next Topher. OC Girl and I, we could totally go and find another panda and have the spirit of Topher reincarnated in that panda. But you know what would make Topher even more special? Is if you, the fans and the fellow explorers of Yellow Productions, had a hand in picking the body for Topher to be reincarnated into. And so we have opened the casting for Topher, and we would like to encourage submissions for Topher. If you have a panda, if you see a panda, if you want to buy a panda and submit it for consideration for casting for the next Topher, I would love that, and I need your help to do that, to make Topher even more special, and also to tell the robbers and the thieves of the world that they can shove it, and we're not going to take it. And you know what? If you all submit some awesome pandas, and there's a few that are really great to be Topher, well, then maybe Topher becomes a little bit like the Borg, right? The Borg in Star Trek, where resistance is futile and they conquer all, right? So the happiness of pandas and the carefreeness can just overcome the thievery and the awfulness of the world. So I need your help. If you would like to send a panda, please do so. The address to send a panda is to Chris Raney, 1180 Rosecrans Street, number 201, San Diego, California, 92106. I'm going to leave that address here on the screen for a little bit. It's also in the description below if you would like to cut and paste it. The casting for Topher, we're going to keep casting open for 2 months. So this is August. We're going to keep casting open until Halloween. So the end of October, casting will be open. We expect Topher's spirit to be reincarnated in November. For casting the new actor for Topher, there are 2 main criteria. One, the new Topher actor has to be cute and happy and fun-loving. So please, no angry pandas. Please, no feisty pets, right? Happy, fun-loving, carefree. And second is that the new Topher has to be travel-sized. What does travel-size mean? It means to be able to fit in a bag about this big. So if you're wondering about how tall this is, 15 centimeters or 5 inches is about the perfect height for the Topher actor to fit in all of Topher's previous travel gear. When you send your Panda in, please put a little information in the box about where this Panda came from, what makes it special, if you picked it up while you were traveling, if it comes from a certain part of the world, if it comes from a certain zoo, because those are all the things that help make Topher who he was, and that's everything that'll help make Topher who he is again when Topher is reincarnated. Now, you'll likely still be seeing some videos come out on this channel with the original Topher in them. Why? Because I am so slow at editing. I have this huge backlog of videos, and of course, most of them have Topher in them. So if you see some Topher videos come out in the next weeks or months, don't be confused. That's from before he was kidnapped. So fellow explorers, I look forward to receiving your Panda submissions through Halloween. If for some reason you didn't catch my video about what actually happened for the theft, you can click here to watch it that I did the day of. It's a little raw. Or I've also made a video on that trip about London scams with a GoPro since my camera was stolen. You can click and watch that here. It might not be up yet, but it will be in a couple days. You can also find links in the description below, as well as that address to send your Topher submissions to. I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in one of these videos, and I'll see your pandas.